Today a sprawling suburb of the vast and bustling metropolis of Cairo, the Giza plateau was, in the time of ancient Egypt's Old Kingdom, a serenely blessed place of the gods. This majestic site became the spiritual and funerary heart of Egyptian royalty, where pharaohs chose to rest for eternity. The impressive pyramids of Khufu, Khafre, and Menkaure, surrounded by their temples and subsidiary pyramids, bear witness to the extraordinary architectural mastery and cosmic vision of the Egyptians. Alongside these monuments, the iconic Great Sphinx and the valley temples enhance the sacred nature of this site, reflecting the connection between humans and the divine in their quest for immortality. Among the three Great Pyramids of Giza, that of Khufu is the largest, originally measuring 146 meters in height with a base of 230 meters on each side. Built over 4,300 years ago, it remains a symbol of the engineering and architecture of the Old Kingdom of Egypt. Its structure was originally covered in polished limestone, shining under the sun. However, over the centuries, many stones have been extracted, among others to contribute to the construction of Cairo, leaving visible today only a fraction of its former brilliance, yet still evoking the magnificence of this monument at the time of Khufu's funeral. The interior of the Pyramid of Khufu, a masterpiece of ancient engineering, is a labyrinth of narrow passages leading to the Grand Burial Chamber, located at the heart of the pyramid. Designed to house the pharaoh's sarcophagus, this chamber is accessed via the Grand Gallery, an ascending passageway that, like the other passages, was originally blocked by massive granite blocks to deter looters. These security measures also included blind alleys and false chambers intended to mislead or discourage intruders. Khufu, considered the sole royal occupant of this colossal structure, rests in imposing solitude, surrounded by these impressive architectural defenses. Though intended for a single sovereign, the grandeur of the pyramid testifies to the magnificence and determination of a reign that aspired to immortality. Distinguished from other pyramids in the necropolis by its summit still clad in polished limestone, the Pyramid of Khafre, though smaller than that of his father Khufu, never fails to impress. Its architecture, slightly modest in size, incorporates advanced astronomical knowledge, as demonstrated by the precise alignment of its north axis with Dub, a star in the Big Dipper constellation. This architectural detail, both functional and symbolic, underscores the significance of astronomy in the design of royal monuments, affirming the pharaoh's connection with the divine and the eternal. The Pyramid of Menkaure, the smallest of the three Great Pyramids at Giza, was built by the fifth king of the 4th dynasty, Menkaure, succeeding Khafre and descending from Khufu. Standing about 65 meters tall, this structure is distinguished by the precision of its construction and the use of high-quality materials, such as red granite for the funeral complex. A large vertical slit, the result of a medieval break-in attempt, marks one of its faces, bearing witness to the centuries of disturbances this monument has endured, well beyond its initial funerary purpose. In the shadow of two of the Great Pyramids of Giza, those of Khufu and Menkaure, small pyramids stand as silent witnesses to the funerary customs of ancient Egypt. Near Menkaure's pyramid, 3 such pyramids have been discovered. These smaller structures were intended for the burials of royal wives and female members of the pharaonic family. Curiously, Khafre's pyramid does not include such structures at its base, marking a notable exception that raises questions about variations in funerary practices of the time. Although modest in size compared to the pharaohs' pyramids, these are built with equal meticulousness, reflecting the importance of these women in the social and spiritual structure of the era. The burial of these royal women near their husbands' tombs illustrates the Egyptian belief in a communal afterlife and continuous family support, even after death. Majestic guardian of the Giza plateau, the Great Sphinx is an extraordinary monolithic masterpiece from antiquity, carved directly from the plateau's natural limestone. Measuring 20 meters in height and 73 meters in length, it combines a lion's body with a human head, likely representing Pharaoh Khafre. For over 4,500 years, it has stood watch over the pyramids, symbolizing divine power and royal wisdom. Among the many mysteries surrounding it, the absence of its nose remains particularly intriguing. According to historical accounts, notably those of al-Makrizi, a 15th-century Arab historian, the nose was destroyed in the 14th century by Mohammed Sarim al-Dar, a Sufi iconoclast. Al-Dar is said to have regarded the Sphinx as a pagan idol and, as reported in chronicles, sought to break the spiritual connection between local farmers and the monument, which they revered in hopes of securing bountiful harvests. However, other theories persist. Some researchers suggest that an earthquake may have caused structural damage, although visible marks on the face indicate a likely deliberate mutilation with tools. These uncertainties only add to the allure and legends surrounding this unique monument. A silent witness to civilizations through the ages, the Sphinx has endured centuries of erosion and human actions. Timeless and enigmatic, it remains a source of endless fascination, combining architectural prowess, history, and mystery. Built around 2500 BC, the Valley Temple of Khafre in Giza was used for the pharaoh's funeral rituals before his burial in the adjacent pyramid. Made from limestone and granite, this temple is one of the oldest religious buildings still standing in the world. Its remarkable preservation showcases the architectural advancements of ancient Egypt and the durability of its materials.